Hello and welcome to another Monday morning musing with me and the Legion. I hope you're all doing well out there in YouTube land. We're about to find out what Nick's been doing. What have you been doing, Nick?
Good morning, and well, it's been still fairly hot, and I have been doing mainly sort of modelling, and I've been really, really naughty. I've not really posted any videos for the last 2 weeks, even though I've been here on the musing, but I will be popping up a video. So you'll be watching this on a Monday. So I will be putting a video up of my exploits, mainly 30k.
So you say you've been modelling and you've been really naughty. So these are decent modelling videos, or are they videos of things that you've modelled?
I'll give you a brief exclusive. There you go, quick.
It's a Land Raider.
A Land Raider.
Marvellous.
She's a beauty to put together, I'll tell you. But more of that in my video.
Good.
I'm waiting for some paints as well.
Oh yeah, not more paint.
More paint. Yeah. I keep thinking I'll do one faction and then I'm into another faction. So I've ordered some Imperial Fist yellow contrast paint.
Why do you buy more paint when you're just going to chuck up loads of Earthshade over it?
No, you don't have to. I don't think with the contrast paint, because it is like a glorified wash, a very deep wash. You can put washes on top of them. I've done that with me Sons of Horus.
Sons of who?
Sons of Horus.
Horus. Not Sons of Horace anymore.
Horus. I think it's so much better, Horus.
Horace.
Oh, good old Horus. Yeah.
It took me ages to get him to say Horus because he was saying Horace.
I have to keep saying Horus.
Oh dear me. Yeah. So what are you going to do with that 4-gallon bucket of Earthshade that you've got?
I'll put it to good use, no doubt. I might even do a life-size one-to-one of me and just coat myself in Earthshade.
Do you want to know what's been going on in my life?
What has been going on? I see by the boxes nothing's different, and from the last video you discussed. Anyway, I'll let you take that on.
No, we'll talk about the cellar in a minute, but I got myself another book. This is my. I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks, and this is my holiday book, Scipio Africanus. Now I've read loads of books on Scipio, and I fancied this one, so I bought it.
Is that Australian kangaroo?
Oh, dear me. Never mind. He's a very famous Roman dude that defeated Hannibal.
Oh,
never mind. Cool. We'll move on from that. So that's what I've been. That's the main event of the week for me, because that's coming. I'm taking that on holiday with me when we go up to Northumberland. But yeah, the cellar. Well, what I think we'll do is we'll cut and have a look at this little bit about the cellar. Right, let's leave Nick for a minute. Let's go and have a look over here at the cave. This is the current status. They came in on Monday and took the floor up. You can see the edges of the floor. Quite literally, they just cut it out to discover where the leak was. And the leak is apparently over here. If we just wander over here, it's down there. There's somebody, helpfully, when they put the floor down the last time, put a screw through the membrane. It is actually raining at the minute, and where you can hear that, that's outside. Okay, so this is where the old desk was, if you remember, and shelves and things there, and paint racks were up on the back there with the airbrush spraying area in there. The desk here, and there's the desk in a very unusual angle. I don't know how long it's going to be like this, but anyway, there you go. They're coming back to measure the dampness, because obviously the water's got underneath there. You can see all the water underneath the membrane, and it must have been there for years now, which is not good. So we'll see where they go and what they do. Anyway, let's go back to where I am. At the minute, I am still trapped. That's all of the various bits and pieces and stuff that's been there in boxes for years, with all the bits and pieces, but I'm trapped behind here doing whatever I do, and probably will be for a quite considerable time longer by all accounts. And we're back in the room. So what do you think?
A little bit of a change, but hopefully there'll be some more progress soon.
Well, I hope so as well because I'm still stuck in this little cube and it's doing me head in.
I was looking forward to seeing all them brown boxes disappear.
Well, that's not going to happen overnight, is it? Because at the end of the
No,
day, it's going to take me months to sift through all that.
so push on to Rome, I think.
Push on to Rome, yeah. Talking of pushing on to Rome, you went to Hastings, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a couple of weeks ago now. 2 days, only 2 days.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I don't know why I said pushing on to Rome. It reminds me of Hastings. But in Hastings, you were telling me that you saw a ghost.
Oh no, no, that was Dover.
Oh, was it Dover?
That was last year. We
Oh,
went to
right.
Dover. We went for a whole week, which was nicer because it's just getting away for a week. We went to Dover Castle and we went up right to the top of the turrets, and you couldn't get to the tower. All four towers were locked down. And when we came down from the keep, we went round the corner of the castle. We were just taking pictures of this gatehouse because you could actually stay there if you're with English heritage. And we didn't notice this image that we took on two separate mobile phones. And when we got back to the caravan that night, we were just going through our phones, showing each other what we'd taken. And both of us had the same black image on top of the tower.
Dear viewer, I will now show you these images and you can make of it what you will. Carry on.
Yeah, I mean, what got me is the first image that you've probably just seen is the blackness of the mass, and I don't think that could be a bird, maybe a bee swarm or a bird or some birds. It looked too dense. And then the second image is it drifting off and fading away. Now, surely if that was the same mass, it would hold slightly togetherness. I put it on English Heritage, and it got kicked out of the room.
I'm not
and
surprised.
yeah, and I put it on another group on Facebook, and they loved it. They thought the fact it was taken on two different cell phones, it does give something to some credibility. But if you're open-minded like me, I do believe in spirits and ghosts. Not that well, this is probably my first sighting. I was quite excited. I was really excited that night.
Were you?
Yeah, I was.
So you think you've seen a ghost?
Maybe. And there is an actual haunting, recorded haunting by the actual what you call it, the caretakers of the castle. It's supposed to be a woman that has actually fallen from the Tower of the Battlements, and they had some BBC people there, I think, and they said, "Oh God, we just heard a scream from around the corner," and the woman said, "That's probably the ghost that fell from the tower, the woman that fell from the tower." But I think the whole castle's fairly haunted with different ghosts, but yeah, so that was quite an unusual event.
Bullshit. But anyway, we'll move.
How dare you, sir? It could have been many things, but it did look pretty cool.
Well, it's very interesting, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it did.
And
And
it's giving you.
also another factor was the sky was so blue. It was such a blue sky, no clouds in the sky at all, which made the blackness so much more black.
Black, black, black.
All right there.
No, I'm just going as mad as you, thinking you've seen a
All
ghost
right.
on Dover Castle.
Yeah.
Anyway, it can't have been a ghost because it was daytime, and as we know, ghosts only come out at night, don't they?
You know.
Anyway, I think with that because he didn't know I was going to mention that, so that was pretty good fun watching him get all surprised, and it amused me anyway. So hopefully it's amused some of you. Anyway, as we've really got nothing too much to talk about, and you'll have seen Legion's progress on his 30K by now. Have you got anything coming up this week?
No, I do like to pop at least two a week, or definitely one a week. But as I say, I've been failing that. But yeah, I'm going to get back to it. And I say I've still got Paul's paras to do. They're still sitting over there, untouched. Slap me. But the butterfly in me, I've just been sucked into 30K big time. I've been reading the books on the law. I'm rereading Legion at the moment by Dan, and it's just an awesome book. And I just get sucked into it. I'm such an easy target. It's stupid. But so I've got to get focused on World War Two, but I'm still going to enjoy painting there. It doesn't matter. So yeah. Just a small update on Paul, by the way. He is back at home
Oh,
now.
good.
He is. But I did text him the other day, and he's still not very well. But he's he's pushing on. He's doing what he's doing. So, all right, Paul.
I'll just echo Legion there, and good to hear that you're back at home, Paul. Hopefully, I'll be able to talk to you soon. Maybe one Saturday. I don't know. We'll have to arrange it. Anyway, that's enough from us today. Sorry, there's not been more of interest, but that's just the way life is at the minute for me. And with that, I'll say it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him. Say goodbye, boy.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching.
See you later.
See ya. Hey, guess what?
What?
You know that fan my number one fan from last week,
Yeah.
well, she started to play up big time. She was
Really?
screaming at me. The bearings went on it, and it was so. Do you want to meet my new fan? It's only a tenner.
You have to buy your own fans, do you?
Yeah, that was good.
Dick.